What's going on, guys? Monday night right now. Hit chest and triceps today, and that's going to be the bulk of this video. I'm actually sitting outside right now as I do this voiceover just because it's pretty loud in my house, and if I was to do it in there with everybody talking, it just wouldn't really work out. So anyways, getting into this video, which like I said is pretty much just me benching a lot of volume, more than I ever really do. You heard me say in the past, I'm only incline benching now, so that's correct. I just start my chest days with incline instead of flat. And I'm basically trying to maintain my 225 sets at 6 reps because if I can maintain that strength, I know I'm pretty much not losing any chest size at all. I was doing 225 for sets of 8. It dropped to 6, so now I'm just trying to hold on to 6 for as long as I can. But why did I do so much benching volume in this lift compared to what I usually do? Basically, I just felt really good. I felt really strong on my 225 sets, so I was like, screw it. I feel like benching a lot, so I'm just going to keep benching. I'll normally go to something like the incline fly or, the incline press or the pec deck, and I'll do a variety because I do believe in a variety, especially for something like your chest where you have your pec minors and pec majors, in your back where there's a lot of sections. There's the rhomboids, traps, lats. It's definitely good to incorporate a variety and focus on progression there. But like I said, today I was just really feeling the incline barbell bench because it felt really good for some reason. And, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that when I first decided to ditch the flat bench and go to only incline barbell, I was not necessarily nearly as comfortable incline pressing as I was flat pressing because I pretty much mastered my personal form for the flat bench just because you watched me do it the entire time I was bulking, and even in my mini cut I was just quick interruption here. See this set? I literally thought I was going to fail on that last rep, and it was so sudden because all of a sudden my triceps just failed. And that's what you'll notice if you guys ever decide to do super high volume benching. Your triceps are most likely going to fail before your chest, so you're not going to think that you're going to fail a rep, but then all of a sudden your triceps will just give out and you'll be like, all right, I got to rack it now. But anyways, back to what I was saying before. I was really flat benching as my primary staple chest movement for the vast majority of, I would say, my training career in general. And I do recommend everybody get their flat bench up because that compound in and of itself will make your upper body, chest, and delts grow really like nothing else. But with that being said, it was sort of the combination of the fact that flat bench was getting a little bit monotonous for me, and I really do want more upper chest and anterior delt thickness. That's something I, for whatever reason, kind of just noticed I'm slightly lagging, and that is common in a lot of people, but I definitely want to go ahead and prioritize it because recently I've been really taking note of my weaker areas like my hamstrings, and I just want to build up every part that's not really up to par, if that makes sense. And yes, I am in a deficit, but if you're in a caloric deficit and you have some really weak body parts, when you're training them, they can still come up. You can still notice strength gains in them, and you can still notice some hypertrophy. I've actually noticed my hamstrings have come up a little bit, and I've been in a caloric deficit for the past, I want to say, 3 months now. But yeah, the incline barbell just has been feeling really solid these past couple sessions now. And going into this workout, after the first couple sets, I knew that I wanted to just keep doing it. And I'm not just going to do it throughout this cut. I think I'm going to keep doing it as my main chest movement for until I want to switch again, like a long time. Even when I start a lean gain phase after I get to my goal weight on this cut, which won't be for a little while, obviously, I'll still probably be doing incline barbell as my primary movement. And I really just want to put in a lot of time and volume on it and just reap the rewards of the gains and see what happens, and go ahead and do that. As far as dumbbells are concerned, I have done a lot of dumbbells in the past, but I don't know, I've been liking the barbell lately. Talking about these dips real quick, this is another thing. I've been throwing weighted dips after the incline barbell for two reasons. One, I need to hit my lower chest, and it's a great way to do it without having to go into the bench again, because after 10 sets of bench, or even on the normal days, 4 sets, sometimes I don't really feel like benching anymore. I like to mix it up. So the dips are a great way to hit the chest. And the second reason is because they really do nail the triceps nicely. And the lateral head of my tricep is something I'm definitely aiming to bring up. And again, weighted dips are a movement that I really never consistently incorporated. I've done them a lot, but I have not done them consistently. So I want to go ahead and see how long I can keep those in as well, and try to see how much they help. I think they will help just based off feel. They're feeling good. Nothing is painful at all. So definitely keeping those in for now. I did 4 sets there, and then I went over to these cable flies, and you're seeing the last set here. It's pretty much the burnout set, but I actually did like 3 sets at a higher setting on the cable. And right here, the cable was really like effing up, because these cables in my school gym are just so ghetto. Like the wire, as you see there on the right side, or my right, your left, it kept like falling off of the little pulley, whatever it is, and it was just super annoying. These cables are really not too easy to work with, but you got to work with what you have, I guess, and that's what we got here. So hopefully my school puts some money into the gym sometime soon, but until then, it's all good, I guess. Rope pushdowns, like I said in my past, I think arm video, primary tricep movement for a few reasons. Reason 1 being the fact that I just like it a lot more than the bar. I feel the contraction way better. I think it might have to do with wrist placement, the fact that my hands are in a neutral grip as opposed to a pronated grip. And reason number 2 being that I need to, and I've been saying this a lot, prioritize the lateral head of my tricep. I really want to keep growing that, because in my opinion, it makes the arm look super aesthetic, and I mainly have long head development currently. But don't want to talk over the food footage here. That's the video, guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.
I wake up, access to the damages, checking media takeout, pictures of me drunk walking out with a bitch, but it's blurry enough to get the fake out. I wake up, all veggies, no eggs. I hit the gym, all chest, no legs. Yeah, then I make myself